It's a man called a musician, Pops Muhammad, who was talking about his work with the Khoisan people. These are the small people who live in the Kalahari, and their skin is the color of the sand. And he was telling us about how they collect honey. They are bow and arrow people, they are hunters. When they're not hunting, they use their bows, they make music, they turn them into musical instruments. And what they do is they have the bows, the bowmen, the players of the bow, they listen to the bees. They listen and they listen and they listen. And then they try to tune their bows till they get it at the exact pitch of the bees. So they and the bees become one. The bees don't realize there's not some other bees over there. And they start to approach the bees slowly, slowly. And if you are there, he says, you yourself don't know which one is the bees, because they are really one. And the man who's taking the honey, it's all very slow, because the bees calm right down. And he takes, and there's a line of men behind him, very slowly, and he passes. And that reminded me of Sankofa, some kind of hope. Yeah. He passes. And by the time he's done, he's covered with bees. But they're still playing, they're still the bees over there. And he brushes them very gently, very gently. And in his telling of the thing, I told you I grew up in a very Christian family. I finally understood what happened between Daniel and the lion in the den. We didn't know how to talk to them and say, brethren. You say, brethren. You know what I'm and brethren say, yes, my brethren. And as understanding one another, I believe speak the right language, understanding that we are one. He and I am his brethren, so he didn't. And what Rastafari has given to me as a sister who will speak truth no matter what, is the ability to stand in the fire and not get burned. Just like who? So this is the kind of knowledge that we have to reclaim. And Rastafari is not there yet, but we have begun to change our thought. We always did. All you people who are wearing dreadlocks and seem so stylish and nice and fashionable, who ain't Rasta, you must tell Rasta thanks. So if as Rastafari mothers, we are reclaiming the space in the Godship. Here's my challenge to the Rasta Nation now. Okay, King Emmanuel tell I, only Emmanuel tell I, man of right is God in flesh. Woman of right is goddess in flesh. So if we are goddess, how come we can't be priests? So we have to challenge even within language that is uplifting and appropriate and revolutionary. Somebody mentioned revolutionary love, and my brother here talked about respect. As far as I am concerned, even though this is supposed to be about sisters and what have you, this brother said the most important thing in here tonight. And because these are the people that are making themselves come to our attention. But they are our children, our brothers, our sons, our fathers, our lovers. And as Rastafari women, we want to work with every other kind of woman there is and kind of man too, to turn the thing around. But we have to first begin with what happens inside our heads. Blessed Rastafari.